Hello friends, welcome back to your own channel Boston Controls, and we are here to learn B&R Automation Studio. I have B&R Automation Studio 4.0 and today we are going to learn how to make a project in B&R Automation Studio. So to do that, click on File, click on New Project, give your project a name, for example, um, Hello Project, and you can give it as per your requirements. So I'm just keeping it like Hello Project. I will click Next, and now you get three options to configure your hardware. So this option basically is asking you what kind of PLC you have, how they are connected. So you get three options. First is to make everything manually. Second is to go, if you're on site or the PLC is online, you can select the second option. It will automatically ask you for the IP addresses and etc, and you can collect the information from the PLC as how it is connected on the site, and it will copy it here. Third option is if you have an older project and you want the same configuration, you can select this one. More deeply, like let's say you worked on a project and you already have that every configuration available with you in the previous project, and now there is another, let's say another same kind of factory or data center or same process coming up in your next project, you can use the third option. So here I will use the first option, click Next, and now I will select the controller. So you can select whichever controller you think suitable for your project or as per your engineering design, but here I am selecting CP3586 and I will click Finish. So I will wait few seconds and it will give me my controller here. So now I have my controller, I have my project. So on the left hand side, what you are seeing is a project tree where you can manage your project. On the right hand side, you can select everything else like a controller or a program or a library or a folder, anything like that is on the right hand side. Left hand side is project management. So here let me add a program. So I will right click on the on my project name and select add object, say OK, and here it will give me a lot of options. So here what I will choose, I will go down and use a ladder program. So I will choose ladder program and drag and drop it into my project folder. So now that way I can now write my program here in this window. So now you can start making your project. So let's make a simple program. So we will make a program which can actually run a pump. So let's say you have two push button, one for start, one for stopping the pump, and you press the start button for a moment and that will start the pump, and to stop the pump you press the stop button. So now let's make it. So now go here, we'll have our start button which will you press to start the pump, then we'll have our stop push button, and then we'll have our, let's say, primary pump. So now what you need to do is you need to latch this so that once you push the start button, it automatically starts kind of latches the primary pump. So let me latch it and connect it here, and now let's save it, let's declare everything. Okay, now let's go into the project, build the configuration, and we'll wait for a second so that our program gets built. So now once it's done, we'll download this into the Automation Studio runtime. We'll transfer this program, we'll say okay, we'll transfer, wait for it to be transferred. We'll go to the watch window, open it here. So now you can actually drag and drop things here. So now let's say you want primary pump, you can drag and drop it here. So now we'll push the button for a moment, and now the pump is started, and now we'll release this push button, and even when it's released you can see that the pump is still running. So to stop it, now you need to push the stop button and the pump will stop. and you release the push button. Pretty easy. You run it, it's latched, and now to stop the pump you need to press the stop button. So this is a way how you can create a program. So now let's move ahead and add a ST program here. Same way, right click here, add object, say OK, and you can actually choose from here like what do you want to add to filter it out. So I will click on program. Now I will add a ST program. So now here there are two things. One is ST program and another one is ST program all in one. So what is the difference between these two is that if you let me add both of them. So I will add ST and I will also add ST program all in one. What's happening? Okay, let me go back again. Click on the project, go here, double click. Oh, sucks. Alright, let me get out of the watch window and click on the project, go back here, double click, it will add a program, and I will add this one as well. So the basic difference here you will see is that you have the initial, cyclic and exit programs. Those are different files, but here there's only one file, main dot structured text. If you double click it, you will see that all the things are just at one place. So you can write the initialization, you can write the cyclic, and you can write the exit. So now let me write let me just make a program which can add two temperatures. So I will have temperature 1 defined, temp 2 defined, and average temp, let's say, defined. So now I will go and declare everything and keep it local. I will keep it local. I will change it to integer, change this one to integer. You can also choose the float if you want. I'm just keeping it simple. So now I have all this. So now I can write average, and I will just save it once. So if I write average temp is equal to temp1, so these are case sensitive, so you need to make sure that you are not mistyping anything, and we'll project build the configuration. So what we are trying to do here, what we are trying to achieve is that we are trying to add these two temperatures and get the average of. So okay, just a second, let me so I have made some mistake because I am doing it after so much of time. Average temperature is not defined, so average, yeah, that's what I said, it's case sensitive. So what I'm trying to achieve here is I'm adding two temperatures, dividing by 2 to get the average temperature. Save it, project, build configuration, and we'll see if we can have the correct output. So let it compile this program. So it compiled without any error. We will press transfer, okay, transfer, close, go on here. We will have a watch window, just take it here. So now you can just select these all, bring it here. So you can't do it like that, so need to select just this much, temp1, temp2, and you can also insert variables from here. Right click, and I just did a right click, insert variable, average temperature. So now let me put the temp1 to be 16 degree and temperature 2 to be 18 degree. So now the average temperature is 17. So yeah, it's pretty much simple, it's working. So now you learn today how to make a program, how to make a ladder program, how to make a ST program, Maybe in the next video we can learn how to make a FBD program, and we'll continue. And after that we will start programming VAVs and AHUs using B&R Automation Studio. We'll make a sample program, a generic VAV system of cascaded control on temperature and flow, and we'll try to write the code on B&R Automation Studio. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy, subscribe this channel, and thank you.